Back in the 1970s we had a few fads. I suppose you'd call them fads or likes. There's a few that I remember. I used to enjoy Kung Fu because of that TV series Kung Fu. That's just this nutty fad that took off. Used to like World War II. That's sort of like our Star Wars. We'd have, be making models of Spitfires and Lancaster bombers and things like that. It really was like Star Wars, just World War II. Not sure why, just it's the way it was. Model making, action men. But one of the things I really used to love a lot is on Friday nights, late at night. This is when I was about 10 or 12, probably 10, 11, grade 5. Used to love watching Friday night horror movies. Every Friday night they'd show Hammer films or Universal films, and they were really cool. I tended to sort of fall in love with those pictures. My three favourite would be the vampires, the Draculas, Frankenstein's creatures, like this guy, and werewolves. I especially loved the vampires and the Frankenstein's creatures. There's something really, really cool and awesome about it. So it was these Friday nights, and I was only a young tacker, and my parents would go to sleep, but my grandmother would come over and watch these horror movies with me. And so she used to enjoy watching Hammer horrors and things like that. That's it's a high drama for her. I mean, normally she'd be watching Days of Our Lives during the day, but then to come and watch horror movies, they were like high drama, so I think she really enjoyed those. She'd often fall asleep too. I'd say, "Nan, you got your eyes shut?" She'd say, "Oh, I'm just resting my eyes." But anyway, one of these was The Bride of Frankenstein. There's the Universal film, and it's a great film. And the bride, when you did actually see the bride, finally right at the end, although Bride of Frankenstein, the title could have been Dr. Frankenstein's Bride, we always refer to the creature's bride as the Bride of Frankenstein. When you did finally see her, she was, for a monster, she was quite stunning looking. She was a very beautiful woman, the actress who played it and the way she played it, and that hairstyle. Only two people can pull off that hairstyle. One was that actress who played Bride of Frankenstein. I should probably research these videos, but I'm just talking like an average bloke would talk. The other one's probably Magenta off Rocky Horror Show. About the only other woman that can pull off their hairstyle. But this is part of my Medusa series, and I thought it'd just be fun to do a Medusa with some interesting hairstyles, and I just happened to think of that. Now, if I was a really smart YouTuber, I'd probably sit on this and release it as a Halloween special, but anyway, I like what I like, no matter what the seasons. I just think all those Universal monster films are just so cool. I love the Hammer horrors too, but I think the Universal horrors are just a little bit more awesome. In black and white, everything's more scary in black and white. Anyway, drop a comment, let us know what you think. There's a good question. What's better, Hammer or Universal? I guess I've already picked. I love Hammer. I love Hammer films. Universal. Oh gosh, it is actually a hard choice really, because both are genius. Both are brilliant. I think I just like Universal just that little bit more. There we have the Medusa version of the Bride of Frankenstein. Well, I had to do it, didn't I? See you next time.